Everybody, welcome to Conservative Cosplay. I'm Talbot Jr. Now, one thing about me is I love kids. And when I ever get the chance to be an amazing father, I hope at least God willing, I will do everything in my power to protect that child, especially from the woke transgenders who are trying to force kids go under puberty blockers, surgeries that they cannot come back from. Not only that, it leaves them with terrible side effects. But you know what? The tides are turning. People are actually coming to common sense, and maybe they felt this way before and realizing, hey, this is wrong. We shouldn't be playing, I think, like Operation with kids. And this is a huge step forward, a huge win, because there have been some laws that are passing, and we're going to talk about it right here, right now, in this video. But before we do that, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching my videos. It means the absolute world to me. We are this close to passing 70 subscribers. That is, like I said, it's a huge win, and I thank you guys so much. And don't forget, if we hit 100 subscribers, I will suffer. Yes, I will terribly suffer and watch an episode of The Proud Family for you guys. I probably won't make any money. Well, then again, I haven't been making any money because we're not to 1,000 yet. So, if you guys want to help me make this my full-time job, be sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss a video. And on to the video, let's save the kids. Now, I want to give you my full opinion on transgenders and the idea of changing your sexual orientation. I don't support it. I mean, obviously, I'm making this video. Yes, it is. I mean, it is because I am a man of God. I mean, I shouldn't. Don't be ashamed of being a man of God. I am proud of it. And just to disgrace and if I feel like you're slapping in the face of God for making you who you are, and you're amazing. The way that you were designed is in the image of God, and He has blessed you with the gender you were assigned at birth. Now, people want to play God and mold and craft and make yourself into something that you are definitely not. And I feel like when you're 18, if you make that choice, that's up to you. That's going to be between you and God at the end. But don't force me to play make-believe with you, and don't force me to stand by and let you guys groom children. Now, like I said, there are so many repercussions into taking puberty blockers, and also these underwhelming surgeries that have terrible side effects. Like, I remember watching last week one of the first openly transgenders from the show I Am Jazz. She can lose weight, and it has to do with something with surgeries. There are so many defects because of it, because she was the first. Well, he was the first guinea pig in this little test subject of transgenders. And at first, people weren't supporting this. Like, this is wrong. And now, it's okay. We have opened Pandora's box, and everyone can change genders, be different pronouns. And this is just absurd, and it should be, everybody who does this should be absolutely ashamed of themselves. And I'm glad that people are actually coming to senses and changing and establishing laws that you cannot do this, especially at a young age. I'm going to read you guys some of these states that are taking these laws into effect, like Kansas. Kansas has banned transgender athletes from competing in girls and women's sports from kindergarten through college. That is a huge win, because you're basically... Because you never see a woman demolishing a man's sport. It's obvious. But when a biological man competes with women, somehow this dude's breaking all the women's records. Somehow he's all number one. Like Leah Thompson, or the powerlifter who just went into the competition in Canada and claimed that he was a woman and literally broke the record from the previous holder, which was a transgender. And he's so butthurt about it. But, I mean, saying it's kind of unfair, but you competing is unfair in the first place because you're a biological man competing against women. It's not fair. It's totally wrong. And I am glad that Kansas is doing this, and I hope more people do this. Maybe, heck, if Trump gets elected, maybe he said he would ban this, so way to go. We're making small wins. Idaho makes it a felony to provide hormones, puberty blockers, and other gender affirming care to people under the age of 18. Yes, that's right, because when you're this young, you don't know what you want, and going through the teenage stage is so weird and confusing. And if you don't have the proper guide, you probably might end up like these people who are peer pressuring you to take puberty blockers. Oh, you're feeling weird and all that? Well, guess what? Maybe you might not be the right gender. Here, let me push this on you. Yeah, let me throw drugs at you and make you believe this total nonsense. So, like I said, this is an amazing, huge win that people are taking. Well, just getting common sense and just realizing, hey, this is wrong, this is terrible, and we are not going to stand by and let this happen. It's amazing. And now the last one, which is from Indiana, the amazing state I live in. And I was hanging out with my brother-in-law one day, and we were going towards City Hall, and they were protesting about this, and I am so happy that they did not win. The woke mob did not win. That Indiana prohibits minors from accessing medications or surgeries that aid in gender transition. Yes, that is just phenomenal. That is just, like I said, it blows my mind to think that people are actually stepping up and putting these laws down to show, like, hey, this is not right. Like, if you're over the age of 18, that's between you and God. At the end of the day, you're going to have to face up against that. But you are a child. You do not know what you want. I remember as a kid, I wanted to be a dinosaur. Does that mean I identify as a T-Rex? I also have a question for anybody who disagrees. Now, I have a question for anybody who disagrees with me and thinks I'm a huge bigot, I'm a transphobic. One thing, it means I would have to be afraid of trans people. I'm not. I just think that you need help, and I'm more than happy to help you. I'm not afraid of you. I'll give you a hug, tell you it's gonna be okay, and help you detransition. No, that's just me. But I got a question for you. If I identify as Superman, if I look like Superman, if I dress up as Superman, if I tell you I'm gonna go jump off a building and leap tall buildings in a single bound or fly, will you be like, okay, yes, he's Superman, you do you, buddy. Keep identifying as that. Or are you gonna tell me, dude, you're not Superman, don't jump, you're gonna die. I'll give you another one. What if I identify as a car? Like, just a little red car. And I say, hey, do you mind taking me to the gas station? You're like, sure, why do you need to go to the gas station, car? Well, I need to fuel up. I'll let you decide where the nozzle goes. I feel like I don't have to, say, like, are you going to tell me, yeah, let's go, or, dude, you're not a car. That is my overall question, and I've told people this before, and they don't give me an answer because it doesn't make sense. And the whole idea of transitioning does not make sense. God made you the way you are, and you are beautiful and handsome just as you are. You don't need to change. And that's about it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These are, like I said, these are amazing wins, and this is one step further of ending this terrible ideology of transgenderism. Not demolishing, like I'm not pulling a Michael Knowles here. I mean, he didn't say he wanted to kill all the transgenders. He wants to kill the idea of thinking that you can transition, and that's what you are. Like, you can just change just like that. That is utter nonsense, and that's just me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a peaceful conversation in the comment section below. I might do another video about that, reading the comment section. I'm Tower Demas Jr. from Conservative Cosplay. God bless.